Hello Virgos, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your no contact love reading and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course. All of that is in the description box below for you. All right, we're going to be taking a look at the current energies towards you of the person you are in no contact with. Ooh, you had quite a bit fall out, but the first one that flew out was the Temperance. And the second one that flew out here, we have the Ace of Cups flipped over. We'll see if they find their way back out into your reading. It could be divine timing when it comes to some kind of love offer or opportunity. Could feel like you're waiting for that for some of you. Let's see what that is. You have a Page of Wands. Some of you could be getting ready to receive a message. Some of you could be dealing with a younger fire sign potentially. All right. What do we have going on for Virgos? What do we have going on for Virgos? All right. We have the King of Wands, the Emperor, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. I see the King of Cups here at the bottom of the deck for their general overall energy towards you. I do see the Knight of Swords right underneath that. So I'm going to take a look at all this and then we'll start to go over everything together, Virgo. All right, Virgo, this is feeling a little bit specific. So this may not resonate for all of you or most of you. It definitely feels like a pretty specific message that's coming through. But for some of you, we have this King of Cups and Knight of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck. And these can be very different energies in the sense of the King of Cups is somebody who is kind of cool, calm, and collected. The King of Cups is somebody who is very much in control over their emotions. They do not allow things that are going on outside of themselves to take them outside of themselves. So very much in control over their emotions. And the Knight of Swords kind of can be almost like an opposite of that, where the Knight of Swords can be a reactive energy, right? Somebody who just reacts to things and can, have a bit of a temper or be very, very passionate. And that's what the red scarf symbolizes here. Very passionate, very intense, very reactive energies. So very different from this King of Cups energy, where I do feel like for some of you that could have been an issue in the past where somebody could have either ended things very abruptly. Maybe there was an argument or something was said and they reacted, right? And just ended things. For some of you, it could be something like that. For some of you, I do feel like, though, it could be things that they said were very out of line. So for some of you, maybe there was an argument and somebody said some below the belt type things, okay? Things that are kind of hurtful and hard to come back from. That's not going to be the case for all of you. But I do feel like it is for some of you where somebody kind of let their emotions get the best of them. And I do feel like there could have been a very poor reaction or a very quick decision. Like I said, even if it was just a quick decision, you know what, I'm done. It could be something like that here. I do feel like this person is recognizing that. This part is not going to be for all of you, but for some of you, this person definitely could have some like anger issues or issues controlling their temper or that kind of thing here. Especially with the Emperor showing up as well. And this person's feelings, it's like they know that this is something that they need to work on, right? Is learning to kind of keep all of that under control. We can't always help how we feel, right? But we have to take accountability for how we respond to those feelings. how we express those feelings. That's where the choices come in, not so much having the feelings themselves, right? I feel like that's what this person is starting to be aware of. Like, it's okay that I feel upset, or it's okay that I feel angered by this. But the way that I have been responding to that is not okay, or the way that I make decisions from that space is not okay. Whatever it is here. So I do feel like here with this King of Cups energy, I think somebody does have a lot of love for you. I do feel like there's some regrets for the decisions that they've made here, or regrets for their reactions to things. We have the King of Wands in the area of their thoughts when it comes to you in this connection. To me, this looks like somebody who's like, I know what I want now, and I'm ready to take whatever actions I need to take in order to make that happen, or in order to show up or to prove myself. Somebody's definitely thinking about what actions and steps they need to take moving forward. And I do kind of like how it's coming through here. We have like the King of Wands like almost has his back turned to this Emperor energy, where it's like, you know, wanting to turn away from the issues that they have found. How do I say that? Wanting to turn away from the issues that have held them back in the past, like this, and find a way to exercise some control over that. I do feel like this person could be feeling a little bit out of control in the situation, not in the same way of out of control over their emotions and things, but they could feel like their damage kind of has been done and they're not really sure what they can do. So it's like trying to figure that out. What actions can I take? What steps can I take? What can I say to kind of change Virgo's mind here, to kind of prove myself to Virgo now? But they also ultimately at the end of the day feel like that's kind of out of their hands. It's going to be up to you on whether you're ready to open up to them again, or whether you're ready to give them another opportunity, whether you're able to forgive them. We have the Two of Pentacles here for their next actions and for their intentions towards you. I definitely feel like this is somebody's trying their best just to manage the emotions that they have. The Two of Pentacles can be an energy of just trying to keep things together, right? Trying to keep it all together. They could have a lot going on and feeling a lot at the same time. This can also ties back into feeling like they were trying to keep it together emotionally as well. The Two of Pentacles indicates this person having a desire to make a decision as it comes up in intentions. I do want to clarify it. I could say that somebody kind of goes back and forth in what actions to take, or the best approach to the situation. We have the High Priestess clarifying it. Yeah, it's that fear of the unknown with that High Priestess, right? This person doesn't know how they're going to be received. This person doesn't know if you're going to, be able to get past this, if you're going to be willing to give them another shot here. The Ten of Pentacles as the challenge. To me, this could be a couple different things. One, I feel that this person is recognizing that they did not treat you according to your value, right? Whether it's in the way that they talk to you, or whether it's in the way they just abruptly ended things. There's definitely seeing here that they did not treat you according to your value in this situation. I also feel that could be coming up because sometimes that can represent our friends or family. It does kind of feel to me that, especially if there was a situation, this person could feel like your friends or family maybe think less of them now, or maybe will not want you to reconnect with them after this situation. So they could be viewing that as a challenge as well. We have the Eight of Wands here for their next actions and behaviors towards you. So it does look like somebody is making a decision to communicate with you here, to reach out. And I think somebody's being very clear with this communication. We have the Ten of Wands, and it's not easy for them. I definitely feel like it may be hard for this person to apologize, or it may be hard for this person to express their emotions. It's definitely showing up as like, I'm going to come forward and I'm going to say what needs to be said, and I'm going to be very clear with you, but that's not necessarily easy for me to do. We have the Nine of Swords as the potential outcome. So I want to clarify this. I see the Eight of Swords and the King of Swords. Yeah, for some of you, this upset energy. Now keep in mind that the outcomes, one, they are not set in stone. Two, don't give your power away to tarot or anything. You get to control so much more than you realize. Now, when it comes to this outcome, don't take that on if it's not for you. For some of you, though, it does feel like this person may not get the response that they are hoping for. So even if you are willing to hear them out, even if you are willing to forgive them for whatever's happened, you may not be willing to, let them back into your life, or you may not be willing to reconnect with them emotionally for some of you, okay? Because that Nine of Swords can be just a very upset, distraught energy here. And it is something that this person was already worried about with this Eight of Swords energy. And the King of Swords, can be an energy of being detached or putting up a boundary or cutting ties. So, like I said, that doesn't have to be true for all of you. If you want to give this person another opportunity, only you get to decide what's best for you, right? But this is just coming up for some of you. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. And the signs I'm seeing for you, I see all the air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see Scorpio. I see Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Virgo. I see Pisces. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. So even if I did not mention a specific sign, the reading definitely can still resonate for you. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps, and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling personal readings, Patreon, the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through it and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you next time.